Right. Good evening, Dharmane. Right. We are going to start the discussion of the paper, right? This is part B of the first paper that you are going to face in O-level examination, right? Not the same, but a module paper, right? The very first question, Dharmane. In a school, 1/7 of the students in grade 11 study English medium. In a school, 1/7 of the students in grade 11 study in English medium. Right. I take down the number of English medium students as a fraction of the total that is given to be 1/7. 1/7 means 1/7, right? English medium. Rest of the students study in Sinhala medium. So tell me, good day, if 1/7 are studying in English medium and others are studying in Sinhala medium, what fraction of the total is studying in Sinhala medium? 6/7, which means 6/7. 6/7. And rest of the students study in Sinhala medium. 2/3 of the students who study in Sinhala medium follow the subject information technology. Right? 2/3 of the students who study in Sinhala medium. Right? Information technology, I abbreviate it as IT. IT means the subject information technology. We are given that then of today 2/3 of the students who study in Sinhala medium, right? This is the number of students as a fraction of the total who study in Sinhala medium. Then 2/3 of these are IT. 2/3 of 6/7. They are studying information technology. Right. All the other students of Sinhala medium follow health and physical education. All the other students of Sinhala medium. These are Sinhala medium. So these are also Sinhala medium, no? Right? Then all the other students of Sinhala medium follow health and physical education. Health and physical education, still we don't know how much it is. Roman number 1 today. Write the number of students study in Sinhala medium as a fraction of the total students. Answer. Question number 1, Roman number 1, answer 6/7. Is that clear? 6/7. You can have 2 marks for that answer. 2 marks. Number 2, Darwane, Roman number 2. Write the number of students who study information technology in Sinhala medium as a fraction of the total students, right? Information technology, I have abbreviated it as IT. Then that is 2/3 of the number of students who study in Sinhala medium. Therefore, 2/3. Tell me what is the mathematical operation corresponding to of multiplication. Then multiplication 6/7. Look, 3 times 1, 3 times 2, then 2 times 2, 4, 1 times 7, 4/7. 4/7. 3 marks. 3 marks for that. 3. Then, Roman number 3, the third part of the question. What fraction of the total number of students study health and physical education in single medium? 5. The rest of the students study health and physical education. 5. Now we can get the sum of English medium, then single medium, and what? IT, no? IT. Then what is this total Pute? English medium. This is English medium, no? Not single medium, sorry. English medium and IT, no? English medium and IT. What is the sum of the students who study English medium and IT? IT means information technology. We are given that 2/3 of the students who study in single medium follow the subject information technology, right? That means those 4.7 of the total, no? They study information technology in single medium, but we are not given here. The number of English medium students is 1/7. No? That means the English medium IT students also here. No? This includes English medium IT students as well. Is that clear? That means now I am going to take the total number of English medium students as a fraction, that is 1/7. This IT means IT in single medium, no? IT in single medium, that is found to be 4.7, no? Is that clear? Now what is the total Pute? This is 1/7. It is added 4.7. What is the total? Total is 5/7. Is that clear? The total is 5/7. Now, we are given that all the other students of single medium follow health and physical education. Understood? Therefore, look. Now, this 1/7 includes all the English medium students. It includes English medium IT, English medium health and physical education, right, as well. Then this 4.7 means English medium IT only. Then the remainder must be single medium IT. The remainder must be single medium health and physical education. Is that clear? Therefore, that is 5/7. Therefore, the remainder health and physical education in single medium, that must be 7/7 minus 5/7. Answer 2/7. Is that clear? 2/7. 2/7. Now we have found answer for this one, that is 2/7. Clear, Pute? Alright. Then the last one. You can have 3 marks for this one as well. 3 marks. The last one. Problem number 4. If the difference of number of students who study health in single medium and the number of students who study in English medium is 40, right? The health and physical education in single medium 2/7. The number of English medium students as a fraction 1/7. The difference is What is the difference as a fraction, Darwani? Difference as a fraction 2/7 health and physical education single medium, 1/7 English medium, that is 1/7. Clear? That difference is actually how much? 40 students, no? 40. Therefore, 1/7 of the total is corresponding to 40 students. Is that clear? The question today, find the total number of students in grade 11. The total is 7/7, which means this is 1/7, 40. That must be multiplied by 7. Answer 7 times 4, 28. 280 students. Is that clear? 280 students. Right. 2 marks for the last one. But you better take only 1 mark for the first answer, no? That means write the number of students studying single medium as a fraction, take 1 mark for them, and take 3 marks for each of the rest. Understood? First ගන්න පුතේ ඉතුරු හැම එකටම 3 ගානේ ගන්න. Right? Now take your sum, take your total out of 10 for the first question. How much? 7, 8, 10. 10. Okay, now we are on question number 2. Today, the online students, I had put a message in the group asking you to join at 7 p.m. Right? Therefore, you must be aware of the messages I put in the group, right? දැනුවත් වෙන්න ඕන මම දාන messages යනකොට you have to check the WhatsApp group, right? Always. Question number 2, that is from mensuration, right? We are given a diagram like this. This is a look. The whole figure is a rectangle. From this rectangular part, 2 sectors have been removed like this. 2 sectors. The first one and the other one. They are quarter of a circle, no? Each is a quarter of a circle. Quarter of a circle. These are given in dotted lines, right? This is the figure given. මේ තමයි දීලා තියෙන figure එක. The measurements also given there. The length of this part is given to be 28 in centimeter. 30, sorry. 38. This is given to be 38 in centimeters. And this part is given to be 40. All are given in centimeters today. මේ හැම එකක්ම දෙන්නේ centimeters වලින්. Each is given in centimeters. And this length is given to be how much? 10 centimeters. This is 10 centimeters. This end is A. This is F. This is E, D, This is B and C, no? A, B, C, D. Okay, I think this is not F. This must be the point F, right? In the paper, you have to correct it. Right. Then find the maximum length of the block. Right. This is a block prepared to make a dress. No, make me block, right? So find the maximum length of the block. The maximum length of the block. What is it? Maximum length of the block. On a block again, not of the whole rectangle. What is your answer? Huh? What is the maximum length? Uparima diga apekhan. Find the maximum length of the block. Huh? 40. This is 40. F is 40. This is 38. Therefore, the maximum is, yes, you are correct. Answer 40. 40 centimeters. 1 mark. The maximum length of the block is 40 centimeters. 40 centimeters. 40 centimeters. When the maximum length is asked, you have to find out of the given length, you have to find the longest one, the largest one in the figure, right? Then, part 2, the second part. Find the perimeter of the block. The perimeter means the length around the block, right? Today, you know, since this is symmetric, maybe symmetric, therefore, since this is 40, this length also must be 40. You can put the same value here, but still we don't know the length of these arcs. No? So if we take the length of this arc to be x, then you can put the same here because they are having the same central angle as well as the radius. So, but you how to identify the radius of this sector? Yes, you know, this length is 38, no? 38, but the length of this part is 10. Then subtract 10 from 38. How much? 28. That 28 goes equally for these two parts, no? Then divide 28 by 2. Therefore, the radius must be 14 centimeters. Is that clear, Dharmani? Right. Therefore, first I am going to find the length of x. You know, x is the arc of this 1/4 of the circle, no? Right. Therefore, x is equal to 1/4, or you can put 90 out of 360 as well. You know, it is pretty clear that this sector is exactly 1/4 of a circle. No? Therefore, without writing like this, you can write this straight away 1/4. Understood? Telling the 1/4 So today, 1/4 times 1/4 times what? 2 pi r. 2 pi r. 2 times 1, 2 times 2. So, 1/2. Here 1/2. What is pi to the as a fraction? 22/7. The radius of the sector, 14 centimeters. 7 times 1, 7 times 2, 14. 2 times 1, 2 times 1. Therefore, the length of the arc of the sector is 22 centimeters. Don't underline this. We just found the length of this arc. But what we have to find is what? The perimeter. Therefore, the perimeter is P is 38 plus there are two 40s, 40 times 2 plus there are two 22s, then 22 times 2 plus there is 110, all are in centimeters. So put in 38 plus 2 times 40, 80 plus 2 times 22, 44 plus 10 in centimeters. So that is 38 plus 80, 100, 18 plus 44, 160, 2 plus 10, 172 centimeters. Is this correct, Arvane? Right. So, for this answer, you can have 3 marks. 3 marks. 3 marks. Then, Roman number 3. You are asked to find area of the block. Block ke area. Right. Tell me what is the most appropriate way to find the area of the block. First, you can find area of the whole rectangular portion. Then from that, you better subtract what? The area of these two sectors. Okay? So you can do it like this, Darwin. First, I am going to find area of the two sectors. Area of the two sectors, Roman number 3. Area of the two sectors. Sectors, dekame area man ekapara hoyena. I am going to find the area of both sectors at once. Okay? There are two identical sectors. Ekawage dennek innawa. Then 2 times the area of one sector, that sector is exactly 1/4 of a circle. Then 1/4 times pi r square. No? 2 times 1 pute 2 times 2 4. Yeah, that is 1/2 times pi. 22/7 r square 14 centimeters into 14 centimeters. 2 times 1, 2 times 11. 7 times 1, 7 times 2. 14 times 2, 28. 28 times 1, 28. 2 remaining. Again 28 plus 2, 30. Am I correct? Centimeters into centimeters, square centimeters. Okay, then area of the whole rectangular portion, or rectangular part. How to find area of rectangle? By the product of length and breadth. Today, what is the length? 40 plus 40, 54. 54 centimeters into breadth 38 centimeters. How much is it? 2052. 2052 in square centimeters. Now you can find area of the block. Area of the block. Area of the block is going to be the difference of these two. Subtract 308 from 2050. From 2052, we have to subtract 308, and both are in square centimeters. So how much? Take 1, 12, 8, 4, 4, 0, 4, 20 subtraction 3 to take 70. Answer 1744 square centimeters. Correct? Right. You can have 4 marks for that. Now, how many marks have you obtained so far? 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. Right. That means 2 marks goes for the answer for the last question, right? There is another trapezium shaped piece of cloth having same area and 2 parallel sides AB and PQ. The perpendicular distance between AB and PQ is 16 centimeters and the 2 pieces of cloth are attached together. Find the length of PQ and draw a rough diagram with the measurements. Right. There is another trapezium-shaped piece of cloth having same area and 2 parallel sides AB and PQ. Right. Parallel sides AB and PQ. Therefore, this is AB. Therefore, the PQ must be a line like this, which is parallel to this one, right? Because it gets the shape of a trapezium. AB and PQ, the perpendicular distance between AB and PQ is 60. The perpendicular distance between AB and PQ, that is given to be 60. This is 38 centimeters, right? And the 2 pieces of cloth are attached together. Find the length of PQ and draw a rough diagram with the measurements. Right. I complete the trapezium. Okay. We have to find the length of PQ. So if this is PQ, Bhute, right? Tell me how to get area of a trapezium. What is the formula? Half into sum of the lengths of the parallel sides into the perpendicular distance between the 2 parallel sides. No, right. Now you can write that. If we take the length of PQ as sorry. If we take the length of PQ as A today, now you can write the formula half into A plus 38. What is A plus 38, Patia? The sum of the lengths of the parallel sides. That must be multiplied by 16. So this must be equal to the area of what? The previous block. What was the area of the block? 1744. Huh? Right. Now, 2 times 1, 2 times 8, 16. Then 8 times A plus 38. That is equal to 1744. Then I divide both sides by 8. 8 times 1, 8 times 1. 8 times 1, 8 times 2, 16 and 1 remaining. 1 and 4, 14, 8 times 1, 8 and 6 remaining. 6 and 4, 64, 8 times 8. Therefore, the one A plus 38 equals to 218. So A is equal to 218. Take this plus 38 to other side as minus 38. So how much is A? A 880, 21 subtraction 3 to take 80, 180 centimeters. So this must be 180 centimeters. 2 marks for that. Now get your total out of 10. One there, no better. Seems like that has been prepared for a frog, no? Huh? And don't go in, sure, take an in. Inside of the oh. Right. Then, question number 3. Question number 3. Tell me, which theme has it been given? Huh? Stock market. Huh? Right. Mr. Danushka, who invests 80,000 rupees in the stock market, bought 4,000 shares in a certain company. The company pays annual dividends of 5 rupees per share. Right. Tell me, what is the total amount of money this person has invested? 8,000 rupees. The total investment. The investment is 80,000 rupees. By investing 80,000 rupees, how many shares does this person buy? 4,000 shares. Number of shares. Number of shares. 4,000 shares. 4,000 shares. Right. The company pays annual dividends of 5 rupees per share. Dividend per share. Dividend per share. එක share එකකට company given dividend එක how much to take? 5 rupees. 5 rupees. Right? Now, number 1. Find the market price of a share. Market price means the price at which this person buys a share in this company. How much? How to find? Divide the total investment by the number of shares. Number 1 for the third question of the third question. Divide the total investment by the number of shares, 4,000. 0, 0, 0, 4 times 1, 4 times 2, that is 20 rupees. Is that clear today? Then, number 2, find the annual dividends income he gets. Right. You know Daruvane, this is the dividend income. The dividend this person is paid per share. But he has got 4,000 such shares, no? Then the total dividend income, dividend per share into the number of shares. Multiply 4,000 by dividend per share, that is 5 rupees. 0, 0, 0, 5 times 4, 20. That is going to be 20,000 rupee dividend income. Is that clear? Right. After receiving the annual dividends income, he sold all shares, keeping a 5% profit from a share. I think you can understand what it means. After receiving the annual dividends, when me dividend එක ගත්තට පස්සේ, okay, he sold all shares, keeping a 5% profit from a share. 5% profit from a share. That is a profit percentage. What is the bought price? The bought price was 20. Now we have to find the selling price. He sells a share keeping a 5% profit. Is that clear, Darwani? So, the money received by selling above shares and the income of the dividends are deposited for 2 years at a 12% annual compound interest. Problem number 3. Find the selling price of a share. That is really simple, Puti, but you must know, you must be aware of that it is a profit. Okay? Then number 3. Right. Now listen. This is the buying price, the bought price. The percentage profit is 5%, which means if the buying price is 100 rupees, he keeps a 5 rupee profit from 100 rupees and sells at 105 rupees. Understood? Then that is the logic. If the buying price is 100, the selling price must be 105. And then what is it when the buying price, when the bought price is 20 rupees? Clear? Is that clear? Online the rule? So you have to simplify this expression and find the answer. 0, 0, 2 times 1, 2 times 5, 5 times 1, 5 times 21. Answer 21 rupees. Clear? Answer 21 rupees. So the marks would be, mark for the first one 2 marks. Marks for the second one. Roman number 2, mark for Roman number 2, 2 marks. 2 marks. Now already you have taken 4 marks, no? Then 3 marks for this. 3 for this. Right? Calculate the total deposited amount. Calculate the total deposited amount. We have got 2 more parts, no? Right. The total deposited amount. We take 2 marks for this one as well. Only 2 marks. Otherwise, we can't manage the marks for the other questions, right? Then, right. 2 for this, 2 for this, and 2 for this as well. Now, already you have taken 6 marks, right? Now, the total deposit. What is the total deposit, Darwani? Now, let's go back to the given statement. After receiving the annual dividends income, he sold all shares, keeping a 5% profit from a share. the money received by selling above shares and the income of the dividends are deposited, right? Income of the dividend and the money received by selling the shares, right? Now tell me, Pedro, this is the buying price, the selling price. So what is the profit this person gains from one share? 1 rupee. I have buying price 20, selling price 21. The profit from one share is just 1 rupee. Understood? Then the profit from 4,000 shares, 4,000 rupees. Right? Now I am going to find the answer for Roman number 4. Right? The profit from one share in rupees 21 minus 20. What is this? The profit from one share. This is the total number of shares he got. It is multiplied by 4,000. It is added what? The dividend income. How much? 20,000 rupees. It is added 20,000 rupees. Here 21 minus 20, 1 rupee. 1 times 4,000. Everybody, 4,000. It is added 20,000. In total, Katio, how much? 24,000 rupees. Got it or not? After receiving the annual dividends income, he sold all shares, keeping the 5% profit from a share. The money received by selling above shares. No, sorry, extreme sorry. Here no need to get the profit. The selling price 21, that should be multiplied by 4,000. No? That is, here it comes to be 4 times 21, 84,000. Yes, 84,000. Sorry, Buddha, that's my fault. ₹84,000 plus 20,000. How much today? 104,000. No? 104,000 rupees. 104,000 rupees. 2 marks. Sorry, 3 marks. 2 marks. 2 marks. 2 marks for that as well. Find the total amount after 2 years in the account. Right. Is this under compound or simple interest? Compound. Right. We have to find the total amount. Total amount to be found. Right. The deposited amount is 104,000. The deposit is, this is the deposit, 104,000. What is the annual rate of interest compound? 12%, which means, what is the total after the first year? That means, if he deposits 100 rupees, at the end of the first year, he gains 112 rupees. This is multiplied by 112 upon 100. Now, this is the total amount in the account at the end of the first year. Then again, a 12% interest is paid for this amount. Then again multiplied by 112 upon. Understood? This is how you can find the answer straight away. Right? In one step. Clear? Now simplify. Now simplify today. 2 zeros, 2 zeros, 1 0, 1 0. Then I am not dividing this 10, right, with others. Okay. Then I multiply 112 by 112. Let's see how much it is. 112 by 112. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 1, 2. 1 times 2, 1, 1. 1 times 2, 1, 1. Here 4, 4. Here 5, 2, 1. That should be multiplied by 104. I will do it here. 12, 5, 4, 4 multiplied by 104. Okay. 4 times 4, 16. 16, 1, 17. 4 times 5, 21. 4 times 2, 8, 10. 4 times 1, 4, 1, 5. Here 0, 0, 0, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 times 4, 4. 1 times 4, 4. 1 times 5, 5, 2, 1. Here 6, 7, 5. Here 4, 10, 3, 1. Clear? That is 1, 3, 0, 4, 5, 7, 6. But don't forget, there is an uncut 10 here in the denominator. Clear with it? Now divide by 10, Darwane. Your answer will be how much? How much? The decimal point comes here, no? 1, 3, 0, 4, 5, 7.60. Answer 130,457.6. Clear? Answer correct? Very good. 2 marks. Now get the total out of 10. Right? දැන් මේ කරපුවා තේරුණාද? ඇත්තටම හොරවට ගියා. හරිද? Online students, could you understand what I explained? If I am explaining things that too fast, you better let me know, right? මම කරනවා වේගය වැඩි නම් කියන්න. නේ? And check whether my calculation is correct or not. බලන්න මගේ multiply කරද්දි මම අපි වරදින්න පුළුවන්. අපිට check කරලා මට කියන්න. Correct. Right. Question number 4 today. Question number 4. Right. The first part has been given from a pie chart, no? With a pie chart. Part A. The following pie chart illustrates the information on the marks scored by 40 students in grade 11 for a mathematics paper, right? 40 students. Therefore, the total number of data in the collection is 40. Okay. So, Roman number 1. Write the number of students, right? Write the number of students. Write the number of students who scored marks in the range 90 to 100. what is the central angle? What is the angle? The central angle of the sector which denotes 90 to 100 marks. 90 degrees. You know, 90 degrees is actually 1/4 of the circle. No? Then 1/4 of the circle represents, sorry, the total is 40. I mean, I'm not right. Fourth question, Roman number 1. This is the given pie chart. Menapudi pie chart. Okay? This angle is a right angle, and this is the sector which represents the marks of the range 90 to 100. There is another sector. It denotes the marks of the range 80 to 90. This sector represents 60 to 80, 60, 80, and this sector represents 50, 60, and the last one is 30, 50. 30 to 50. Look, this sector is a sector having a right angle. No? That means 1/4 of the circle is here. Circle එකෙන් 4න් පංගුවක්ම මෙතන. The total number of data in the collection 40. In degrees 360 you are correct, but actually 40. Then this must be 1/4 of that. Multiply 40 by 1/4. 40 multiplied by 1/4. Answer 10 students. Is that clear පුතේ? කියන්නේ මුළු සර්කල් එකේම 40ක් ඉන්නවා. මේකේ 90ක් කියන්නේ එතන 4න් පංගුවක් නේ. එතන 4න් බෙදන්න. නේ? හරි. You can have only 1 mark for that. එක ලකුණයි ගන්න පුළුවන් ඒක. හරිද? හරි. Number 2. If the number of students, right? If the number of students who scored the marks in the range 30, 50 is 6. 30, 50. The number of data belonging to this sector is 6. Okay, right. Then the question, find the angle at the center of the sector which denotes these students. Right, look. Now you know Darwani, Roman number 2. Okay. 10 students represent, you know, in this sector there are 10 students. Is that clear? No. Then 10 students represented by 90 degrees. ළමයි 10 දෙනෙක්ව පෙන්නන්නේ 90කින්. Right? Okay, then 10 students 90 degrees. Then what is the angle represented by 6? No? Understood? Then 0, 0, 6 times 9, answer 50, 40 degrees. Or you can do it like this if this is not clear. මේක අපහසුයි කට්ටිය මෙහෙම යන්න පුතේ. Here 10 students 90 degrees. 10 students are represented by 90 degrees. Then 1 student represented by, divide 90 by 10. That is 9 degrees. And 6 students, because there are 6 students in this sector. Then multiply 9 degrees by 6, you can get the same answer. Clear? That is 54 degrees. this angle 54 degrees. So you can have 2 marks for that. 2 marks. 2 marks. Third part. If the number of students who scored marks in ranges 50, 60, 60, 80 and 80, 90 are equal. 50, 60. I take this angle as x, right? 50, 60, 60, 80. So is this. And 80, 90. This is also x. They are equal. Okay? Equal. Find the angle at the center of the sector which denotes these students. Very simple question. X plus 90 degrees plus 54 degrees. The total has to be 360 degrees because the angle around the center of a circle is always 360. X plus x to take 3x. 90 plus 54, 144. Take positive 144 to other side as negative 144. Is that clear? Therefore, 3x is, how much is the difference? 216 degrees. Now divide both sides by 3. Then what is the value represented by x? 72 degrees. 72 degrees. 2 marks. Now, how much have you obtained so far? 5 marks. 5 marks. Then, a frequency distribution of the marks of 40 students is given below. Marks 30, 50, 50, 60, 60, 80, 80, 90, 90, 100. Complete the above table. So, ready? Which one? Medical. This part is complete about table කියලා තියෙනවනේ. ඒක complete කරලා නේ අවුලක් තියෙනවා නේද? So you have to complete the table according to the pie chart, no? Because the same information we have given here, no? මේ දෙන්නේ ඒවමයි නේද? අර උඩ එක මොනවද දෙන්නේ? නේද? The same information given in this table, no? Oh, one at the here. 30, 50. එතන 6 යනවා නේ. 6 90 100 must be 10. 5. To there you better remove all these given values in the chart. Chart එක අගයන්ට ඔක්කොම අයින් කරන්න. I will give you 2 minutes to complete the chart. Chart එක complete කරගන්න. That is a typing mistake. Okay? That has been a typing mistake. Now you know there are 6 students belonging to this and 10 belonging to this, and the others must be equal. No? Very simple. What is 10 plus 6? 16. Then 40 subtraction 16. How much? 24. Divide 24 into 3 equal parts. Divide 24 by 3. How much is each? 8. Then therefore, 8 students in this region. So is this. Make up 10. 8, 8, 8, 10, 6. Right? They are the values. Now you have to draw the histogram according to those values, right? Thirty, 50. This is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. And the highest value is 10, no? Therefore, you better graduate the vertical axis like this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right. This is marks, no? Marks. This axis represents number of students. Is that clear? Right. The first class interval, the smallest one is 30, 50. 30, 50. Look, 30, 50, 50, 60, 60, 80. Look, put it. What is the small, what is the smallest breadth of a class interval? 10, no? 50, 60 means the size is 10. 60, 80 and 50, 30, 50 are as twice as the normal size, no? Therefore, when you show the height of the rectangular column in the histogram of 30, 50, you have to divide 6 by 2 because the size of this class interval is as twice as the size of the smallest class interval. I mean the class interval having the lowest breadth. Understood? මේක පුතේ අඩුම breadth එක මේකනේ 50 60 10 තියෙන්නේ 60 80. This is 20, no? 20, 80, 90 and 90, 100 are equal, no? Understood? Therefore, divide 6 by 2. Then, what is half of 6 පුතේ? 3. Therefore, this is the height of that class. මෙන්න මේක තමයි ඒ class එකේ height එක වෙන්න ඕන. This must be the height of that class. It is 30, 50. 30, 50. The height must be half of the frequency because the size of this class is as twice as the normal size. Then 50, 60, that is of the normal size, we need this height. That is of the normal size, that is one. Right? Like this. Then what about the next one? 6080, that is also as twice as the smaller size. Then divide 8 by another 2. What is half of 8 by 2? 4. 4 means this level, no? This level. Is that okay? Right. Then next one, 8090, that is also 8. 8090. 8090. And the last one, 9000, that must be a height of 10. My measurements can be faulty. දැන් මගේ මේ වගේ faulty වෙන්න පුළුවන්, දෝෂ තියෙන්න පුළුවන්, right? So you must have done it in this way. ඔන්න ඔය ආකාරයෙන් කරලා තියෙන්න. You have broken, you have this is the relevant histogram. Be sure to divide these two values by 2 because, as I mentioned before, the size of the classes are as twice as the normal size. That is right. Okay. Now we are on the last one. Number 5. In a spoken competition, it is expected to select only 2 students who perform the best speeches. Already, there are 3 girls and 4 boys have been selected from the first round. Right? Using the cross mark, represent the sample space of the ways of selecting the 2 students who score first place among the above 7 students in the following grade. Right? It is expected to select only 2 students, no? Then students who score first place and second place, no? First place and second place. That is a mistake, right? First place and second place. So one axis must be taken for the first place, while the other axis for the second place, right? Then I got one, right? Right. How many girls are there? 3 girls. I symbolize those 3 girls as G1, G2, G3, then B1, B2, B3, B4. These are the girls, the 3 girls, and these are the 4 boys. This is for the first place. මම මේ ගන්නේ first place එකට. පළවෙනි ස්ථානය ගත්ත කෙනා වෙනුවෙන්. For the student who got the first place. Then the second place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This axis has been taken for the second place. Make a second place. G1, G2, G3, B1, B2, B3, and B4. Now tell me the one. According to this situation, can this girl get both places, the first place and second place? No. Therefore, G1 never happens. Understood? Because one child can get only one place, right? But G1, this girl can take the first place, while this girl takes the second place. This is one of the events that can happen. Understood? Then G1, G3, G1, B1, G1, B2, B3, B4, all can happen. G2, G1 can happen, but G2, G2 can never happen, but others can happen. Is that clear with it? Right. Then G3, G1, G2, B1, like this. B1 can't happen. B2, these events can happen, but this event can't happen. B3, G1, G2, G3, B1. Then all the other events can happen. Is that clear? Huh? The events along this diagonal can't happen. When we diagonal so I think we did not get marks for the previous question. No? 5 marks for the first part A. Part B today, for filling the blanks, 1 mark, and 4 marks for the histogram. Then the total 10. Find the probability of the student who sets the first place being a boy and the student who gets the, not sets who they gets, right? Gets the first place being a boy and the student who gets the second place being a girl, right? First place boy, second place girl. Boys and girls, which means this is the relevant event. Am I correct? How many outcomes are there? How many elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out of 12 elements out of 7 into 7. Here 7 and 7. 7 into 7, 49. But out of 49 events, the events along the diagonal must be missing, no? They must be discarded, no? That means 49 minus 7, 42. Answer 12 out of 42. Right. Then you can have 3 marks for this and 2 marks for this. 5 marks for the first part. Clear? It's not. Now, the B part of the last question, part B. Complete the following 3 diagrams according to the above image. Right. girl, boy. First place and the second place. Right? The student who gets the first place can be a boy or a girl. Here, girl first, no? G here and B here. It is attached. The student who gets the second place, that is also a girl or a boy. G for girl, B for boy. Right. Now think of the first place. Right. Now we are yes, first place. What is the total number of students, right, in this situation when they select the first place? There are 7. Out of 7, how many girls are there? 3 girls. Out of 7, there are 4 boys. Selecting a girl for the first place is 3 upon 7. Boy is 4 upon 7. Clear? When it comes to the second stage, what happens? Now, a girl has been the first place. Understood? Now, the total is 6 students. Is that clear? But now, out of 3 girls, only 2 girls are there, but all 4 boys are there. Understood? A girl has been selected for the first place. In total, there were 3 girls. Now, if you are the girl, now you are already selected. Now, you are not there for the second place. Understood? Now, the total is 6. This girl is not there. Only 2 girls left. Understood? But all 4 boys are there. Here, the first place has been taken by a boy. Now there are 6 in total, but only 3 boys. But all the 3 girls are there. Is that clear? The sum always must be 1. 2 upon 6, 4 upon 6, 6 upon 6. 3, 3, 6 upon 6. Understood? Right. So, you can have 3 marks for this. For the tree diagram, the correct tree diagram. Okay, put over here first place and the second place, right? That is compulsory. First place, second place. Find the probability of the student who gets the first and second place being boys. Both being boys, boy, boy. What is that? This is the event of both being a boy. Then our boys, 4 upon 7, 3 upon 6. 4 upon 7 into 3 upon 6. Answer 12 out of 42. Got it? Right. That is the end of the paper.